Hey guys, how you doing? Wanted to jump on here real quick and give a bench top review of this Taurus Model 4444 Magnum. This particular one is a stainless steel matte finish 6.5-inch barreled version. Now it comes factory with these rubber Hogue style grips. I thought these grips, although they are nice, they feel nice. The rubber is a good rubber. I thought they were a little narrow for my hands, so I opted to add these Amazon grips because they were a little wider, and they fill my palm a little better. I actually like them, and I like the look of it, the wood with the stainless. So like I said, I have a 6.5-inch version here. I'll show you real quick that it is empty. It is a full 6-round cylinder. So this is different than the Taurus Tracker. The Tracker is only a 5-round, I believe, in 44 mag. So with the Model 44, you get that extra round. The barrel, like I said, is 6.5 inches. It is ported 4 on each side of the front sight ramp. The front sight blade is pinned in, so if you break it or just need a different height for your style of shooting, that is doable. You can just knock the pin out, replace the blade. The blade has an recessed orange insert, which is actually really eye-catching. I've heard other people call it red. I see it as blaze orange. The rear sight is a nice flat all black blade that is adjustable for elevation and windage. The hammer is knurled quite nicely. It's not cheese grater sharp, but it's also enough that you have confidence in it. You're not going to slip off of it. Sorry if you hear my dog whining in the background. He's fussing over his bone. This hammer has I think it's called the Taurus safety system in it. It's a key that you turn counterclockwise and it unlocks it, clockwise locks it, and it locks the whole action of the gun. You can't cock the hammer, you can't pull the trigger. It essentially renders the firearm safe. So that's a nice feature if you have small children. I do not. It's just an extra feature that is fine either way. So there's that. Let's talk about trigger pull. Let's talk trigger pull. So in single action, hammer cock back, the trigger pull is fantastic. That is a trigger pull that you would expect on a much more expensive firearm. I've had guns, revolvers, that have cost 3 times more than this, that the single action pull one wasn't that good. I mean, there's no creep, there's no movement. It is just glass rod. I mean, it is right there. It is really good, actually. And for a manufacturer suggested retail price of $730, this gun is a bargain. That's not real world price. I think I have around 6 in it. So, I mean, I expected it to be a lot rougher than it is. I expected fit and finish to be rougher. I expected trigger pull to be rougher. Pleasantly surprised is how I would term that. The double action trigger pull is, it's not gritty, but it's not uber smooth. I have had better double action trigger pulls, but I am not disappointed. Like I said, at this price point, I mean, it's really not bad at all. And the more I actuate it, or the more I actually pull it through its cycle, I think the smoother and more refined it's becoming. So I think with a little bit of break-in, I think it'll smoothen up to be whatever you would expect a fine revolver to be. Accuracy, shootability. So shootability, the thing has hardly any recoil. The barrel don't rise much with them ports. It kind of keeps it down there where you want it. Don't sting your hands. You could shoot it more or less all day without the fatigue that you feel from shooting big bore pistols. What else do I have to say about it? The weight. Yeah, let's talk weight. So it having the full underlug barrel here, it's kind of hefty. It's a hefty gun. It's not super light, but that also helps with the felt recoil, I'm sure. So the Taurus website has it listed at 52 ounces, which, I mean, you're shooting a full size pistol. You expect it to be the weight it is. It looks like it weighs what it does. We'll do a little bit of the technical crap. So like I said, I got the 6.5-inch barrel. The overall length is 11.67 inches. The overall width at the widest part is 1.80 inches. Overall height, right? So overall height is 6 inches. It has a 1 18 3/4 inch right hand twist with 5 lands and grooves. So anyway, that's that. It is what it is. It's a great gun for the money. I don't expect it to be worth a whole bunch in the future. I don't expect it to be a collectible. I expect it to be a workhorse. It's not a show pony. So if you're looking for a workhorse, something that you can bang around and is capable of taking any of the game in North America, this would be it. If you want a backpack gun or a gun that you can take into grizzly country for a backup to your rifle, I don't see a problem with carrying this one. Don't let the low price point fool you. You get a lot of gun for that money. So if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want answered that I didn't answer in my gibberish here, go ahead and leave your questions or comments